Hey, 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 y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. I love when it's Friday. I don't know. Who doesn't love when it's Friday? I love talking about freedom on Fridays because freedom, mental freedom, freedom in any aspect that you are looking for, whether it's financial freedom, freedom in a relationship, mental freedom, like I just said, any kind of freedom that you are looking for starts in your mind. And so I love talking about freedom and how we can have mental freedom on Fridays because it just fits, right? So welcome to the Daily Drive. I was up late last night, so like what you get, what you see is what you get. Like this is where I'm at. I was up late at my new job, which I'm going to talk about a little bit, but good morning, welcome, happy Friday. If you are new to the Daily Drive, let me rewind. I was diagnosed with anxiety in 2010 officially, and lived in the darkness of anxiety and depression for a long time. Had no idea what to do with myself, with the anxiety, even what anxiety was, and until I, just got really deep with it. I got myself on the right medication. I got deep with a personal growth journey to figure out what else I could do because my anxiety is a chemical imbalance in my body. And yes, I can do things to help those chemicals in my body, but my medication just helps me even more with that. But I still do other things on top of that to be in control of my mind. And so that is why we're here with the Daily Drive, because when I went on this growth journey or started this growth journey, I'm still on it. It's kind of never ending. I don't see this process ending because I am loving growing and changing and learning. And so that's just part of the journey. And along the journey of that growth process that I started, I uncovered my purpose in life. And that is simply to help spread mental health awareness, to help break the stigma of mental health, to speak openly and publicly about mental health, and specifically what you can do to be in control of your everyday life, even while you might be living with anxiety like I do or other mental health issues. I want to give a TED Talk. I want to be like Mel Robbins, side note, but that is why I'm here. And so we are on to Friday and I'm super excited. I don't know why, because I'm working all weekend. So it's not even like, ooh, Friday, weekend off, but Freedom Friday is something that I love to talk about because I love to talk about becoming unlimited. And that means unlimiting the thoughts that are in your mind that have been limiting you from things up until this point. Freedom in your mind starts when you unlimit those thoughts that are in your mind. I have done a lot of work, from journaling to listening to videos to books to talking to people to whatever. I've done a lot of work to start figuring out what limited beliefs there are. And I'm uncovering new things every day that I am working on. I'm working on unlimiting in my mind. And one of those things that I have just started to do recently, which is a little new to me, is a new job that I have taken. The job itself isn't entirely new. I'm working at a restaurant and I'm waiting tables and things like that. That's not new to me. I've done that before. I didn't enjoy it back then, but now I'm loving it so far. And I'm also included in this new position going to be bartending. And that's something that it's been a lot of years since I've really done that, and I haven't really done a lot of like drink mixing and things like that. So part of this new opportunity and new job that I have taken on comes something that I haven't done before. And I'm super nervous about it. Like, I am nervous that I'm going to mess things up. I'm nervous that I'm not going to be fast enough when people order things. I'm nervous that like I'm not going to know things and yada, yada, yada. And I am just all around nervous about bartending. I've had like one training shift pretty much. So it's like, trial by fire, and I'm just jumping right into it. And so when I was looking at things this morning, sometimes I just scroll through Google Images and I like type in quotes about blah, 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 whatever I'm looking for. And so today I typed in quotes about mental freedom, because sometimes I find a quote that just sparks a little bit inside of me. And that is what happened today. And so I was looking through Google and I saw the quote, "Give yourself the mental freedom to enjoy the process." And that had me thinking like, oh man, like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not giving myself the freedom to enjoy the process because I'm being nervous and whatever. Give yourself the mental freedom to enjoy the process. And I want you to know that that is scientific, because there are hormones and chemicals in your body and in your brain. And when you are stressed and you're allowing the stress to take over, guess what chemicals and hormones are being released into your body? The stress ones that don't feel so great. They're the ones that make your stomach feel upset, the ones that make you tired, right? The stress hormones are the ones that start to take over when you're living in that state of stress. When you are allowing yourself to enjoy things and when you're thinking of the joy in things, you are allowing the good chemicals, the good hormones in your body to take over. It's scientific to allow yourself to enjoy the process. It gives you mental freedom to enjoy the process. And one of the things that I do to make sure that I'm enjoying the process is, guess what? We talk about it every Wednesday, is use gratitude to redirect my mind. When I feel myself like worrying about what's going to happen, when I feel myself like making up those crazy scenarios in my mind, right? You know, you all do it right before you're about to do something big. My husband makes up full-on conversations as if like they've happened, and he's telling me like it's a conversation that's already happened, and he's just making it up in his mind. Like, I know we all do that, right? Like, I've made up all the scenarios in my mind. And when I start to feel myself getting nervous, doing those things, focusing on the stress and the nervousness of it all, I remind myself, because again, we get to become aware of our thoughts, right? We don't have to live on autopilot. We get to become aware of our thoughts so that we can take control and redirect them. I used journaling a lot just to become aware of my thoughts, just to journal out everything that was in my mind. And guess what it is? It's gratitude. It's being grateful for the process. It's being grateful for the new opportunities. It's being grateful for the income that's coming in. It's being grateful for the abundance that's coming in. I worked last night and I made a decent amount of money. And so it's reminding myself to be grateful that the abundance is there. It's to be grateful that I'm learning new things. When you learn new things, you're unlimiting your mind. When you are learning new ways of doing things, new things in general, when you're learning new ways of thinking, you're unlimiting your mind. And when you unlimit your mind, you're giving yourself that mental freedom. So give yourself the mental freedom to enjoy the process. Allow yourself to enjoy what you're learning, to enjoy what's happening. Again, I'm super nervous about bartending again for the first time in a long time at a busy restaurant. I'm nervous about it, but I am going to allow myself to enjoy the process. I'm grateful that there are people there that will help me. I'm grateful that there's a little cocktail book that I can look at real quick. I can grab the menu. I can ask someone, people are understanding. I am grateful for the process. When you learn new things and new ways of thinking and new things to try, you are giving yourself freedom. You're giving yourself unlimited mind. And that is the most powerful thing. When your mind becomes unlimited to the abundance that is there for you, that is the most powerful thing. So when you are trying new opportunities, when you are doing new things, when you're nervous about trying something new, give yourself the mental freedom to enjoy the process. Allow yourself to enjoy the process so that you can fully learn, you can take it all in, you can figure it out, you can learn without being so stressed out. There is brain science in enjoying the process and showing gratitude for the process and using gratitude to redirect and learn new things versus allowing yourself to be in that brain space of stress. So give yourself the mental freedom to enjoy the process. I'm going to enjoy the process of learning to bartend again over the weekend. I'm going into brunch by myself on Sunday bartending. So I'm going to enjoy the process of learning all of the things, and I'm going to take it all in. Rather than being stressed out and nervous about what's happening, I'm going to enjoy learning it, and I'm going to use gratitude when I need to redirect my mind and remind myself to enjoy the process. Another thing that I'm going to do, I felt like this was a good time to get a little old school and remind you about the Daily Drive worksheet that I put in the comments after all of these lives, and this is available for you as a free tool anytime. But I thought it was a good time for the reminder of the intentional thought. When you wake up, when you set yourself up for success with intentional thinking and gratitude, it allows you to be in control of your mind throughout the day. So today, I am going to give myself probably several intentional thoughts, but the one specifically that I'm going to give myself today is that I am committed to enjoying the process of learning. I always put my intentional thought statements in the format of I am committed to, because it reminds my brain that I made this choice. I committed to this choice to enjoy the process, find the joy rather than being stressed out. So I am committed to enjoying the process of learning throughout the day today. So that is one of my intentional thoughts for the day. That's going to keep me on track when I feel my mind slipping into the stress and the what ifs and the making up scenarios and all of those things. I'm going to remind myself that I am committed to enjoying the process of learning this new thing. And then I'm also going to use gratitude and my goal setting to give me that roadmap throughout the day. Since I am working today, I don't have a lot of goals for today other than to enjoy what I am learning throughout the day. So, mental freedom comes when you unlimit your thoughts. Freedom, wherever you are looking for it in life, comes when you get mental freedom in control. When you unlimit your thoughts, you are allowing yourself mental freedom. So even though I'm going into this new opportunity today of bartending and learning new things, I am going to give myself the mental freedom to enjoy the process, because I am going to take control of the hormones in my body and not allow the stress hormones to come in, because I am going to enjoy the process of learning. I'm going to use my Daily Drive worksheet with my intentional thought to remind myself that I am committed to enjoying the process of learning today. And I'm going to remind myself that I am grateful for this new opportunity because I'm loving it already. You guys, I am always, 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 always grateful for those of you that tune into me, those of you that interact, that don't interact, that lurk, that watch, everybody out there, my friends in real life, my friends on social media, my family, like just everybody. I'm grateful for everybody. My new coworkers, my old coworkers, like I'm just grateful for everyone. And so just everybody is going in the joy jar today. This is how I show gratitude for everything. So everybody's going in the joy jar today. Y'all do me a favor and check out dailydrivecoaching.com. Over the Christmas holiday, since I'm going to have some time off, I'm getting that updated. So scroll all the way down to the bottom, put your email address in, and you will get content from me as it's being updated. And I would super appreciate the subscribes. If you're not part of my Becoming Unlimited Facebook group, let me know. Search for that on Facebook. It's tagged here in the video. That is just a community of support where you get these daily drives plus a little bit more content about unlimiting your thoughts and taking control of your life even while having mental health issues. It is a free just group where you know that you're not alone while you're navigating your mental health. That's Becoming Unlimited on Facebook. If you're catching this on YouTube, do me a favor and hit subscribe and turn on notifications, and turn on notifications for all of my social media, because I will never ask for a fee for what I do here. I just ask that you help me continue to break the stigmas around mental health and continue to spread mental health awareness by subscribing to all of the things, tagging a friend, sharing a video, commenting, engaging with me. It means more to me than you even understand. I'm so grateful for all of y'all. Happy Freedom Friday. Drop me a hashtag Freedom Friday when you watch this, or hashtag replay. I would appreciate it. And remember, when you are trying new opportunities, give yourself the mental freedom to enjoy the process. Allow yourself to enjoy learning and enjoy the process of growing rather than living in a state of stress. Give yourself the mental freedom to enjoy the process. I'm going to go enjoy the process of relearning to bartend this weekend, and I will see y'all soon. Next week's schedule, the next couple weeks' schedules might be a little bit different because of the holidays, and they might be quick and all of that. So just hang out with me, and I will still bring y'all great information about taking control of your mental health. So give yourself the mental freedom to enjoy the process. I'm going to go enjoy the process of relearning how to bartend. Happy Friday. I love y'all so much.